Good day, fellas. Today is the 17th day of the second month of this account, and today the new monthly events have started, as well as the dice event and the treasure chests of Teich. Before the new event started, at the daily reset of this day, so Friday, I had one last chance to get new tavern quests, to be able to obtain a 7-star quest for the monthly event from the previous month, and as well as for the newbie training camp. I couldn't have believed my eyes when I saw that I actually got one. So I actually managed to claim this Tavern Quest 7-star right here, basically last minute for the previous month, which is really nice. And I got the monthly carnival rewards as well, so 5 sacred emblems and 20 energy crystals. As for the new event, I claimed all my quests. I finished my 4-star and 5-star instantly, as always. I'm close to finishing my 6-star as well. The safest way would be to leave my 4 6-star quests in my tavern, to wait till I have 5 6-star quests to claim them at once. But I was a little bit greedy there, and I'm pretty confident that I will get one more 6-star quest. As for the 7-star quest, if I get one, then I will definitely keep this one so many months until I get a second one to claim both at once. I am able to do the arena events another time again, so as every player basically, but I will do those later. So as for the elite trial, I will join in here a few hours before this season basically ends, so that I'm able to get more ranking rewards without having to fight that many times. So just to be better at a better ranking, and not giving the enemies enough time to push me down again. So that's the patient type. As for the normal arena, I could do those right now, but I'm already at rank 11, so top 10 is quite decent for every day. So as you can see here, in 2 hours the new daily rewards are distributed. So I will do 1-2 fights to stay in top 10, and that's quite enough in my opinion. So I will do some more fights as soon as I have the time, or just choose to do so. All right. What else do we have? Okay, I did another 15 crusade fights in elite mode, which got me this reward down here. I bought the treasure chests for 3,000 diamonds and for 1,000 to get 3 Source of Life and 25 scrolls. Those are a good deal, or good deals, as they are, even without the magic crystals, but you get those as well. And with those I could upgrade my first Grimoire to level 120. I will just leave it at that for now, for a while. So I'm able to work on my second one right now to get to 120 as well, just to unlock all these rune slots and to be able to switch between my grimoires and to be able to fight with 2 teams with grimoires basically. Alright, as for the call of races, as always I got the 4 normal races as well as the gear and the dice, and as for the World Championships, I will join this one on last day as well, because you start somewhere around the level where you stopped last time, so that's silver or gold, and if I join now, then the strong enemies will just push me down again. Okay, then we have a new event, the Treasure Trove. So you get 3 of those purple crystals daily. You just have to push the draw button, then you get 3 different types right here, and then you can simply choose those and use those to get to those slots down here. And if you have 3 of the same, then you get those rewards. So I'm trying to get the sacred emblems at the moment, and if you complete 5 of these triples, then you get 1 elite hero and this one and so on. But as free to play, that's basically just by chance. So if you are lucky, then you can get those, but in my opinion, it's not that of an interesting event as free to play. In the adventure trip, they added a few new dice. So back then we only had the normal dice and the lucky dice. Now you can tap right here on the bottom right corner at the dice, at these little arrows, to choose between 4 different dice. The normal one is unlocked right away, as always. The light blue one you can get by purchasing this adventure pack. So as I understand it, right here it says points in red represent negative numbers. Therefore, for the adventure dice, the 1 and 3 are negative, so you go steps backwards. I'm not quite sure about the worth of this dice yet, so maybe if you are somewhere around here and want to get these emblems again, or these adventure badges, then you can just step backwards. But to be honest, I still would always choose to go forward to get, for example, this thing here, this bonus, or to be able to catch a mice. So that's honestly really weird. I'm not quite sure why this thing even exists. And even then, if you want to use it, you have to pay 32 euros or more or less, depends on where you live. So I'm actually not quite sure why the hell this thing exists. As for the sprint dice, this one actually sounds quite interesting. If you look at the 6 sides, then you can see there is no 1, no 2, and no 6. So if you count all those eyes together, then you have 10 right here, 8 here, and 6 here. So that's a total of 24. And if you count them together in here, that's a total of 21. So there are more eyes on here. So I would always use this dice if I have unlocked it, I think. To do so, you need to catch 5 treasure mice, which is actually really hard as free to play. I don't think there will be many instances where you can get this one, though. As for the wonder dice, you can unlock this one for 1,500 diamonds. I just did so with this free-to-play account just to try it and to know if I want to do it with my main account, and to show you guys the worth of this last dice. So basically, instead of the 2, we have just an empty spot. At first, I thought this empty spot would just mean that this dice only has 5 sides. So basically, that would minimize the chance to get higher dice eyes to 1/5 and not 1/6. But instead, this one is just empty. And if you throw this one, so you can get this one, chance 1/6 as always, then just nothing happens basically. I actually don't get why the hell this one is even a thing. Where the hell is the worth of this thing? I'm almost close to cursing because I used 1,500 diamonds, which I want back. So the thing is absolute garbage. So I'm just going to play the dice event as always. And if I get the sprint dice, then I will use this one. Maybe if you guys see any worth of the adventure, as for the wonder dice, I mean, then you can just leave me a comment down below. I would be really grateful for that. So what I did, I used all my dice. So my 20 from the Call of Races, my 4 daily, and my 30 in here. I bought 30 for 4,500 diamonds as always. And I got to 79 adventure badges. It's an okay opening, I guess. Could be better. As for the random elite hero, I got a Luraj. I will actually now keep this one, because now since they have released the Hyper Nyx, so this one, now the Hyper Liraj has found its worth again. So much more players are using, and even a 5-star of him is actually usable for high-end damage teams in the future. So I will just save up all of those copies from him I get and maybe use him in the future. We will see. Okay, I think I have covered everything for now. So I was able to upgrade my grimoires a few more times, my runes some more. I got some more gear. And besides that, nothing really interesting happened. So right here in the newbie training camp, I just need one hero to 12-star, or to be more precise, to 13-star, to be able to complete the newbie training camp to get the 9-star spirit right here. Additionally, I have to clear the stage 3 in Void Invasion. I think I will be able to do this one this month. I wasn't able to do this one last month, so there were like 73%, and I only did 1% per stone damage, so it wasn't worth to invest in there. We will see how it will go this time. As for the stage 1, I only needed 1 stone to finish this one, so 1 hit, and I need 2 hits for the stage 2. I am almost close to 80 sacred emblems, and I am thinking to either use those for a Lilith, or instead I could just wait patiently until until the new lethal phantom is added in there. So this one will be the heroic summoning scrolls in December, because these heroes are added in the shops 3 months after they got released always. Okay. So yeah. I think I haven't forgotten to cover anything. I will get a few more heroic or sacred emblems, pardon, from a 9-star fusion, from the Nimir probably, and then I will just go for Lilith or for Lethal Phantom. Until then, have a great day. I would love to get some more subscribers, and I will see you next time.